Hello, hello, and welcome to this gentle yoga flow for the days where you still feel like moving but the energy is low. So let's start by sitting in a comfortable position. Release your hands on your knees. Your eyes are closed or looking ahead of you. And let's take a deep breath in through the nose. And then a long sigh out through the mouth. Let's continue in this way. Deep, slow, long inhale through the nose. And then slow, long exhale through the nose or mouth. Now tilt your head to your left and reach your right arm out to your side. Extend your arm and fingers. You may want to add a little more weight onto the head. In this case, simply place your hand onto your right ear and allow the weight of the arm to give a little bit more weight. Exhale one more time. Back to center. Let's switch. Extend your left arm out to the side. Tilt your head to your right. Your breath is still long and slow. You may add a little more weight, placing your right hand on your left ear. Without pushing, just with the weight of your arm. One more breath. Release, come back to center. Now you will interlace your fingers and exhale as you turn the palms out. Inhale as you bring your hands above the head or as high as possible with your elbows straight. And then you'll bend to your right, extending up diagonally. Make sure you ground your left sit bone. You breathe. One more inhale, come back to center. And then exhale to your left side. Ground your right buttocks. If it feels too much, you may also use your left hand for support. Try your best. Inhale to lift back up. Exhale, release your arms. Place your hands on your knees. And then roll your shoulders back. A few times and then change direction forward. Now your hands behind you, uncross your legs, place your feet the width of your hips or a little wider, and then knock your knees side to side. The next time your knees go to your left, you will come up with your torso and then lean and fold forwards. Maybe you stay on your hands. Maybe you can go to the forearms. Either way, make sure your head is resting, your neck is soft, your breath is long and deep. Lift yourself back up and let's change sides. So you bring your knees to your right, turn your torso towards your right knee, and then fold forward. Maybe stay on your hands or maybe go onto your elbows. Stay connected to your breath, to your sensations. Release tension that you can feel with your exhale. Come back to center. Extend your left leg, bend your right, bring the right sole of the foot on the inside of the left thigh. Now your torso tilts slightly towards the right as you bend towards your left. So your upper body is bending towards the extended leg. You may just place your hands or fingertips on the floor, or if you are able to, you can place your forearm. Make sure you look up with the face. You can send the other arm up. One more breath. Come back up and change sides. So left leg bends, right opens out to the sides. Turn your chest towards your left and then lean towards your right. Place your forearm or your hand on the floor. Turn the chest towards the ceiling. Ground both buttocks. Activate your extended leg, and maybe you want to extend also the upper arm to the sky. One more breath. And let's move to tabletop. Place your hands right under your shoulders, your knees the width of your hips. Let's do a figure of 8 motion. Warming up our wrists. Press your fingertips, finger base, palms of the hands, and change direction. The other way around. Move your hips, move your shoulders. Maybe you want to move the elbows and the neck. One more, and let's go to center. Inhale, deep the belly, arch the spine, look up. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest, look at the belly. Yeah. Let's do more of those. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. At your own pace. One more. And let's go to neutral, tabletop. Keep your ribs in. Open your right knee out to the side. And then do circles with that knee. Outward first. One more. And then extend your right leg to your right so that your right foot is in line with your left knee. Now you will inhale, open your left arm to your left. Exhale and try and go place your shoulder to the mat. You can adjust the stance of your feet. You can only place the elbow if it's better for you. And then with the other arm, you can also reach further forward. One more breath here. Come back to all fours, and then you will bring that right foot on the outside of this right hand. And you can move your left knee a little bit more back and find yourself in lizard. You have variations here. If you don't feel enough stretch, you can place the elbows down. Make sure you keep your back as straight as possible. Engage the back leg. You can also drop your knee out to the side or add movement with that right leg. Let's come back to the hands if you're not already. Now we will move that right leg into pigeon pose by sliding that right foot to our left, lowering the foot towards the hip to protect our knee. Move a little bit further back with the other leg, the left leg. Now you can press the front foot into the floor, stay on your hands, option 1. Go onto your elbows, option 2. Or lie completely down, forehead to forearms. Deep breathing here. Let's come back to tabletop, slowly at your own pace. Open your left knee out to the side and circle that knee outwards. Wide circles. Now open that left leg out to the left, in line with your right foot. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, thread that right arm under the left. Place your elbow or shoulder on the floor. Then let's twist. Ground your left foot. Make sure you push the little toe as well as the outer edge of the foot down. Let's come back to tabletop. Now you're going to move your left foot on the outside of your left hand. Maybe if it's available, you move that right knee a little bit further back. And we find ourselves in the lizard pose. Oh, choose your variation. Deep breathing. Exhale and release the tension you can feel. Let's come back to the hands and move to pigeon pose. So you heel toe your left foot towards the right side. Drop the foot as low as comfortable. And then slide the back leg back and stay either on your hands or on your elbows. Exhale and release tension. One last exhale, release. And then come back onto the all fours. Open your knees as wide as your mat. Join your big toes. Try and sit on your heels or go as close as possible. And then extending your back, rest your elbows down and your forehead. And let's rest in child's pose for a little bit. With each exhale, you allow your body to sink further into the floor, releasing your facial expression. Noticing the subtle sensations of your breathing. Using your exhale to completely let go of all tension and blockages. And as you inhale as deep as you can, all in softness, allow the lungs to get as full as possible. All the way down to the bottom of the lungs, you feel the air and then you let go. One more breath here. Now we're going to come back to sitting. Roll onto our backs. Bring our knees onto our chests. And then rock sideways a little bit. And then as we join the soles of our feet together, we will open our knees out to the sides, place the feet right behind our hips onto the floor. Lower your shoulders, shoulder blades, open your arms out to the side, and let's have a little rest in Supta Baddha Konasana, allowing your hips to open, using your breath to let go. Make sure your chin, your lips, your jaw, teeth, and tongue are soft and relaxed. Spread your attention and your awareness onto your sense perception. The feeling of your breath, the feeling of the floor beneath you. You may stay in this position or extend both legs in Shavasana. Now bend the knees, bring them to your chest. Roll sideways a little bit. And then rolling to one side, come to a switching position. We'll take a comfortable position with our spine straight and our eyes still closed. Let's have one more deep, slow inhale through the nose. And a long sigh out through your nose or mouth. Namaste. I hope this class helped you feeling at peace and relaxed. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel or put me a thumb, a comment. I would love to hear from you, and maybe there's something you want to learn about yoga, and if I can help you, I would be very happy to. Have a great evening or day, and I hope to see you soon.